Hey everyone, Joe here. Well, Yongnuo has two new products I'd like to talk about. One of them I am very interested in, and the other is just a nice little new lens they got out. Now, the first one here, the new smartphone camera module, the YN43. We don't have a lot of information on. We do, however, have some pictures and stuff we can look at, and that will give us a little bit of information about it. And the other is the Yongnuo 50mm lens. Looks like a new updated version of the other lens they made a while back, the one that was like the Canon remake of the Nifty 50. So this one looks like a kind of remake of the newer Canon Nifty 50, the new STM version. But anyway, let's first get over here and start looking at the smartphone camera module. Like I said, we don't have a lot of information on this. And if anybody's kind of watching this video is looking for a review or anything, at the time of making this video, these products are not out. Matter of fact, we don't have hardly any information on the smartphone camera module, like I mentioned, and none of these products are even at the vendors or on any kind of store shelves at the moment. So take that into consideration in case you try to downvote this, 6 months from now. So that said, like I said, here's the camera module, and we got a photo here. Now I'm on photorumors.com if anybody's interested, and so in case you want to read the articles yourself. And you can see it shows here with Yongnuo's 14mm lens attached to it. Here's the module on like an iPhone. So it's really not that big. And it looks small enough that most people, it's not going to fit in somebody's pocket, obviously. But if you got like a woman that has like a purse or a guy has like a backpack or something other than most houses in there, just in case, it might be something to consider. So now there's a lot of information we don't know about it. Right now the talk is that it uses Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth or NFC. It's kind of wished it was Bluetooth, to be quite honest, or your NFC, because Wi-Fi can be a hassle when you go to connect like a device, like a camera to your phone and stuff. And I really think if people actually be able to catch on to this and start using it will actually depend on how easy it is to actually be able to take it out of your bag or something other and put it on your phone and start using it. If it's anything harder than this starting it up, a lot of people are going to be like, yeah, it takes, why are they going to spend, a minute to setting something up to just take 1 or 2 photos? And if they're going to spend more time in that taking photos, they're probably just going to bring a real camera. So how the software works and how well that it hooks up to the Wi-Fi and stuff and actually connects to the phone, if you ask me, is what's really going to make or break this product. That said, other companies have made things like this in the past. I think, that even Photo Rumors puts out like Sony, Olympus, and Vivitar have put out similar things, and all those products are pretty much, nobody hears about them or sees about them. If they're even still going, pretty much most people think they're dead. And also, there is currently an app out for it right now, currently listed on iOS. No information or about any kind of Android devices yet. Now, they do say the sensor does appear to be a micro four thirds, which if you look at some of the photos and stuff here, that does look like a micro four thirds sensor inside EFS. So it is EFS mount, so you can use EF and EFS lenses on it, which is really good. Because something, if you ask me, like a really cheap 18 to 55 STM lens from Canon, it's like a $100 lens, would be a really good thing to throw in here, or even their say like 10 to 18 lens, because you got to take a micro four thirds. It's going to use a 2x crop factor. So if it's something like a 18 or so like a or 10, like say 10 millimeter, it's going to be equivalent to like a 20 millimeter. So it's going to still be pretty wide, but not even as wide as say like EFS, like your 80D or your Rebel camera. So we got some more pictures here. You can see where it mounts to the back, plenty of padding and stuff. We'll have to really know how strong or durable those got to be. And also really depends on how heavy this is or how heavy your lens. That's one reason I mentioned like the 18 to 55 being a really light lens, really cheap, would probably be the best lens to put on this. You got some more pictures, and I'm pretty sure these little brackets do expand out. And they got some photos here the top photos, these two top photos here, showing it with the new 50mm lens. So it is a little bit bigger, but like I said, it really depends on the weight I would like to see something smaller, to be quite honest, because it needs to be smaller if you really want to catch on to the smartphone camera market. But overall, really interesting. Like I said, we don't have a lot of information on this yet, but this will be something, if it comes in under $200, which I've heard some rumors that it possibly will come in under $200, would be something I would be really consider getting, you know, just to have it, you know. There's a lot of times where I don't carry it in my DSLR. This would be a great little option, though. In like, keep it paired up from 18 to 55. You can carry it with me and stuff. It'd be something I would actually very much, you know, consider getting. And also, you know, let's see what kind of image quality and stuff you get from it. But I'm pretty sure it's, you know, better than my little cheap Asus phone I got, because I don't got a high-end phone. I got a little cheap little Zen phone, which I love, but the camera ain't the best in the world. So, anyway, that's it on this one right here. I'm really interested in it. So let's take a look over here at Yongnuo's new lens, and we do have a lot more information on this one. As you can see, it looks like they've updated it, put a new metal lens mount on it now. Looks got a lot more information on it. The focusing, I'm still questionable up here. Not sure if it's using a micro motor still or an which it probably is, because if it's any kind of STM styled motors, you wouldn't be able to put like the focus adjustment. So it still is using like a micro motor, from what I can tell, which is fine. There's really nothing wrong with it. At least you can get some kind of adjustments you can use if you try to manual focus, unlike STM, which you gotta use a live view and kind of zoom in and stuff. So, you know, there's trade-offs. Plus, I bet the price is a lot cheaper. The lenses look nice. I'll have to see how it performs optically. You know, like I said, I've already got one like this. It was based upon, you know, Canon's old Nifty 50. And they sell pretty cheap. Got some informational specifications here. Diagonal view, 46 degrees. You know, horizontal around 40. Lens structure, 6 elements, 5 groups. Diaphragm blades, they got leads here, 7. That should give you some pretty round, you know, pretty smooth looking bokeh. Minimum aperture, f22. Closest focusing distance, about 1/3 of a meter, so 0.35 meters. So that's pretty close. It's around a foot or something like that, you know, give and take. I had to get out a ruler to be able to know. And let's see here. Lens diameter, length. Not seeing any information. Let's see if we can't find out what kind of size filter. Oh yeah, it uses a 58mm lens filter on it. So that'll be nice, because that's one other problem with the older Nifty 50s. You really couldn't get a lens filter for it. Well, you get lens filters, but couldn't get a lens hood. Now, so do they have rooms for hoods? I don't see no place for a hood on this one either. That is still a downside to it. No place for a lens hood. So you'll still have to use 58mm screw-on hoods if you want to use a hood on it. So that is the downside to it. But at least they're updating it. It does look kind of nice. So I'll give them that. And I'm not going to talk bad about it. I would say it's here, yeah, 0.35 meters or 1.15 feet. Yeah, just a little over a foot. You know, it's about pretty close. But anyway, it looks nice. Let's see how it performs. And I'm pretty sure it probably does pretty decent, especially for the price. If you like this video, then you may also like Ashampoo Backup Pro. Backup Pro can back up and restore individual files or entire operating systems safely and securely. Backup support auto updates and can either be stored locally, on network drives, or in the cloud. Learn more by clicking the link in the description below. Anyway, everyone, that's it for this vlog. Like I said, it's just a little product announcement. Let everybody know about these products and stuff. Kind of give you my little, you know, first opinion about them. Like I said, they're not out yet. We don't got our hands on them, so I can't, you know, say too much about them. Just kind of give you the information that I know about them at the moment, and hopefully they turn out pretty decent. But anyway, that's it for this video. If you like this video, how about give me a thumbs up? Thumbs up's always highly appreciated. And if you're not a subscriber to my channel yet, you know, please take the time to subscribe. Subscribing's free. It's for you. It lets you know at least more videos and stuff. So until next time, everyone, thank you for watching.